With the drones that they use now, it's really sweet because you can kind of get the feel of the speed.
I think that it makes it more exciting because it looks like you're right up next to the cars.
And you're getting a different view from the, like, say, the top, so you can see the lines of the cars better, how they enter the corner, how they exit the corner, run the drone through the pits, and just see what crews are up to, what people are up to in the pits as well. It's just a neat, cool camera feature that's available now.
Yeah, my name's Robert Cutman. I live in Denver, North Carolina. Been working with DIRTVision for, started originally in 2014, flying a drone for them at different shows, just a few a year. And then just most recently, the last year or two, I've been flying with them a little bit more. Probably do about 40 to 50 shows a year between the sprint cars, late models, and some of the different modified races. Yeah, I grew up in central Pennsylvania and actually worked at a lot of the local racetracks when I was in junior high and high school. My uncle owned the pizza stands at Williams Grove and Sealands Grove and a bunch of those racetracks, so I grew up a sprint car fan, and when I moved to North Carolina, I kind of missed it. You don't get a lot of sprint car racing down there, and just having the opportunity to go to these races again has been kind of cool. It's the RC radio control aspect has always been part of my life, and again, just having this side job, being able to go to the races and kind of enjoy them, and also utilize my, I guess, acquired skills over the years with the drones has kind of just been a happy coincidence that the opportunity came up, and I've just really enjoyed doing it. Yeah, we have basic equipment as the transmitter and the drone. We have several battery packs. I actually have 2 drones here. Being the Knoxville Nationals, I brought a second one just so we had a spare. And so with this drone and the bigger ones, you get flight times anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes. Just kind of depends how much you're moving it around. If you're moving really fast, you'll use up the battery a little quicker. This one will go 35 to 40 miles an hour for a top speed. You generally have to keep it fairly low. There's an altitude restriction. They're only legal to go up to 400 feet. Generally, most of the time, I'm kind of just using my own intuition and flying to try to see what I think might be a good shot. I do have communication with the DIRTVision trailer with Jackson and Kate in there, and they'll sometimes help give me some direction and say, hey, go get a shot of this, or can you get me that car? So that's really helpful. So having that radio is definitely a big help, and a lot of times, most of the tracks we're usually set up right outside the DIRTVision trailer, but here with it being behind the grandstands at Knoxville, that does make it tough. So that's why here we're actually set up in turn 3, opposite of the grandstands, so it lets me have a better field of view to be able to see the drone all the time, and just make sure that we don't have any interference or problems with being behind the grandstands because they're so big here.